Hi, my name is Oliver and this is Connor. We're with Bennett Marine, the inventors of the trim tab system, and we've been a leading manufacturer of trim tabs for over half a century, and we're here to talk to you about the basic installation of trim tabs. The trim tab system consists of basically four components. You have the stainless steel trim tab, either the electric or hydraulic cylinder. Inside the vessel you're going to have the hydraulic power unit for the hydraulic system, or a control box for the electric system. And then at the helm, you're going to have a keypad. And the SLT system consists of simply the actuator and the stainless steel trim tab. Today we're talking about your basic trim tab installation. You generally want to be 3 to 4 inches in from the side of the boat. We call this the chine, where the side of the boat meets the bottom. On the bottom of a boat, you generally have a lifting strake. It's kind of a flat surface here that helps give the boat lift. Our instructions tell you just to ignore that lifting strake, and you run your trim tab mounting plate right across that lifting strake. And one of the key things to keep in mind is you have a lot of space here to mount the trim tab, but one thing you want to do is keep the trim tab about 8 inches in from the center line of your lower unit. We don't want to create cavitation or vent air to the prop in a tight turn, so we want to stay about 8 inches from that lower unit. Basically, on the installation of the trim tab system, we're going to lay a straight edge under the hull, and we're going to put the trim tab on the straight edge, and we're going to mount the actuator to the trim tab, and where the trim tab lays naturally against the transom, it's going to give you your proper angle. For example, on a 12x9 like this, your negative angle is going to be approximately 1/2 inch. And the backing plate lines up nicely on the transom. You mount it up maybe about 1/4 of an 1/8 of an inch up off the bottom of the boat. You mark it, you drill your holes, and just proceed with your installation.
Now at this point in the installation, if you were installing some of our spring-loaded or self-leveling tabs, you'd be completely done. But for our electric and hydraulic sets, we need to move inside of the transom for the next step.
For the electric system, we're pretty much done inside the boat, other than running wires to a control box. And then from that control box, we're going to go to a lighted keypad at the helm, or we're going to skip the control box and go directly to a basic rocker switch at the helm.
Now for our hydraulic installations, the next step is to mount the hydraulic power unit near the transom in a safe and dry location. You'll then be running hydraulic tubing from the actuators to the pump itself. Now you have a choice in switches. We have a basic rocker switch, which if that's the installation, all you need to do is run a 4-color wire harness from the pump to the switch itself. For our indicator control, the EIC 5000, you will need to run a relay module into the pump and then a cable from that relay to the back of the switch. Now the entire installation process of our trim tab system is quite simple. It can be done by any do-it-yourselfer in a matter of hours or maybe a full day. But as always, if you need any tech support, you can feel free to give us a call at the office, or all of our installation instructions can be found online at bennettrimtabs.com.